All right, guys, we're going to start the stream in just a few minutes. We need to read a couple subscriptions to the channel, and then we'll read through some bits, and we'll probably start a watch party after that. Hoping for smooth sailing. And I like to keep the intercom on just a little bit longer to interrupt your video that you were watching. And I'm going to end it right now. God, I hate pilots. They keep talking. They always do. So does the flight attendants, too. It stops your movie. It's like, I'm watching my movie. Will you just shut your fucking... Everybody knows how a plane works. You get on it, you buckle, and you wait. And then you get off of it. It's not hard. They're like... In the event that the plane enters a fiery collision with the Earth, do you feel confident that you'll be able to open the door? It's like that door probably will have popped off and all the people in the exit row will have been sucked out by depressurization of the plane. Like, that's probably what's going to happen. So it's going to be someone else who has to deal with, like, moving the 7 dead bodies out of the way of the plugged hole so that people can leave before the plane sinks under the ocean that it crashed into, even though you were going from Wyoming to Colorado. I hate, like, wear this one lap belt around your waist. Like, wait, when I get into a car, which goes 70 miles an hour, I have to wear this shoulder harness and the seats like tailored and there's airbags and stuff. When I'm going on a plane going 500 miles an hour, you give me one lap belt with this flimsy little buckle thing. I don't even have to wear it if I don't want to. I can just get up and walk around. There's no airbag. It's like, when I impact the ground, it's probably going to be fine, right? Because when I impact, you know, like a wall at 40 miles an hour, if I don't have that shoulder belt specifically, my body will fold in like a fucking binder and I'll slam my face into the dashboard if there wasn't an airbag there to keep me from doing that. Although the airbag might actually snap my neck back on the counterforce too. But on a plane going 500 miles an hour, when we crash, I'll be fine. Like, I won't pancake in half. I won't just rip like the seatbelt won't just rip through the soft tissue of my abdomen. Everything's going to be okay. It'll be great. Don't worry about it. Here, now let's watch the flight attendant tell you that this is the worst thing. This is the thing I think every single time I get on a plane. And you guys know intuitively that this is true, and it's actually really sad. They say, you know, you got your life preserver under your seat, right? Oh, just pick up the life preserver under your seat and put it on. Give it a blowjob, and then you're going to live. Once it hits the water, that frigid middle of the ocean water that you're going to die from hypothermia in like just a minute, your little light will go bing, bing, and they're an infrared light. And so then a helicopter will come find your corpse days later. The next thing they say is infant life preservers are stored by the flight attendants, and in the event of a water landing, the flight attendant will distribute the infant life preservers to any children and babies who need them. No, they won't. Never will they do that. Do you think that a flight attendant, who might, by the way, has a higher possibility of being standing or in a worse seat when the plane crashes, will have the semblance of mind to give a shit about your 2-year-old? They're going to be panicked. If they're not on fire or dead, they're going to be panicked. Where the fuck are the life preservers for little babies? Like, can you at least tell us where they are? So, like, maybe the parents who have a vested interest in saving the infant might go get it. Like, since the flight attendant is going to be fucking out of there. I hate that announcement. Every time I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't fucking believe you for a second. Now, we tend to not fly with our kids. Because, like, if we're taking the kids, we usually have so much fucking luggage that we're driving and whatever. It also costs a fortune to fly 7 people. But man, when we do, I'm always like, fucker, I know you're not going to do that. I know you won't. Anyway, just a personal pet peeve of mine.